Umeda Sky Building Guide, Osaka Adventure Opening, Arrival at the Station. Welcome to Umeda. We're kicking off right where most journeys begin, the train station. It's buzzing, people everywhere. This is one of Osaka's main transit hubs, and you can even spot the Umeda Sky Building off in the distance. As you arrive, you're greeted by a beautiful waterfall and a giant green teddy bear surrounded by water. Look closely. You'll see workers in the water assembling an artwork of the sun. We'll show you the finished piece later, but for now, watch them piecing it together. Crossing to Umeda. Let's cross this busy road and head toward Umeda. In the distance, there's a garden called Grand Green Osaka, dotted with sculptures. Not gonna lie, one of them looks like a giant ice cream, or maybe a sushi roll. You tell me in the comments. We're getting closer. The weather's perfect. Sunshine and clear skies. Check out the architecture. A dramatic walking bridge, and up ahead, huge cranes perched on top of a skyscraper. Osaka's skyline is always evolving. Here's the garden where people stop to relax, eat lunch, and soak in the sun. It's amazing how clean Japan keeps the footpaths and stairways. Everything feels orderly and calm. Ground floor, finding your way. We've arrived at the base of the Umeda Sky Building. First tip, stop by the information center. Grab a building blueprint. It's super helpful for entry points, exits, and getting your bearings. You'll see signs for Fun Plaza. That's your landmark. There's even a theater on the right if you're in the mood for a movie. Inside, stories on the walls. Step inside and look around. There's writing all over the walls, packed with architecture facts in multiple languages. There's art of houses, mountains, and even a train flying through the air, playful and surreal. There's also a glass print of the building, like a blueprint brought to life. The midair elevator and escalator stage 2. The midair elevator. Up we go, 140 meters and counting. But it doesn't stop there. Now the escalator, this is one of the coolest parts. It's suspended between the towers, with sweeping views of the city below. Watch as we glide up. Osaka spreads out in every direction. At the top of the escalator, you'll find the ticket counter for the rooftop. To the right, Umeda shops for merch. And yep, there are those cranes again, building a new skyscraper next door. View level, fact walls and cityscapes. We're on the observation level, where you can grab selfies with the city as your backdrop. The walls are filled with stories and facts about the building, perfect for design lovers. And here I found display tables covered with colorful little gifts, cakes, snow sleds, flowers, laid out by color themes: red, purple, black and white, blue, green, and pink. There are capsule machines where you pop in coins, twist the knob, and get a Umeda-themed item. I went for a badge. Pro tip, turn the handle the right way. Learn from my mistake. Second try, bam, badge acquired. Looks great. This is also where you can exchange notes for coins and where you can get heart-shaped locks for the skywalk to leave your mark with everyone else's hearts. Art and a lunch break. Here are the landscape pieces. Chu Shizen no Mori and Circulation of Water and Land. The curation is thoughtful and calming. Time for a break. I sat down for lunch with that epic view. As I'm checking the menu, a mystery girl appears next to me. Felt like she knew I was about to ask her to join. I'd seen her earlier in Osaka. She was beautiful, and I froze, kept ordering. Classic. The menu? Amazing. I got pasta, an iced coffee, and a caramel ice cream sundae. Japan loves caramel almost as much as matcha, and I'm not complaining. Imagine a McDonald's sundae, but better. Eating with this view of the city and the river, and yes, more crane action, was pure bliss. More art and history. After lunch, I wandered past more wall art, pieces like Sea Stick, Sky Seat House, and Sky Flame. On the way in and out of the dining area, there's a circular black room filled with Umeda history, the story of 2 towers, and the total 3 connecting structures coming together. It's immersive and worth a stop. The rooftop, skywalk and heartlocks. Take the stairs or the elevator. Either way, we've arrived at the very top, outdoors. This is the skywalk. The architecture up here is stunning. 360-degree views of Osaka, wind in your hair, and rows of heartlocks lining the rails. Look how many couples have left their mark. As I'm filming, two 747s cross in sequence right in front of us, one of those once-in-a-lifetime moments. Heading down. Little moments. On the way out, I spot a few private restaurants. Heads up, these are reservation only. Down the escalator. A Japanese guy behind me sits to film, same vibe. Had to laugh. Back in the elevator, we get one last look outside as we descend. As I'm leaving, a crew of Japanese girls waves. Made my day. Small moments like that stick. Back at ground, gardens, shops, and city life. We loop back through the gardens, spot another crane on the ground. There's a timeout market here and a Nike store nearby. Crossing the road, a red Ferrari flies past. Osaka flexing a little. Remember that sun artwork? It's almost done now. We'll show you the progress. Looks fantastic. Back at the teddy bear fountain. If you need a SIM card, head to Yodobashi Umeda. Note, as a foreigner without a long-term visa, it's usually data-only SIMs. Voice and SMS plans are tough to get. But the speeds, up to 4.2 gigabits per second on 5G. That's wild. Station views and essentials. Before we wrap, here are views from the top of the train station. More garden spaces and city panoramas. Need snacks or supplies? There's a Lawson convenience store up top. Just follow the escalators. Closing. And that's our trip to the Umeda Sky Building. Thanks for coming along. If you enjoyed the ride, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and drop a comment about your adventures here or nearby spots we should check out next. See you in the next one.